fans, thanks for clicking the dreaded D-Rose report. WWE's got a poll up asking fans what superstars they least want to see get split up into brand extension. When to go to SmackDown and Raw. Here's the options you got anyway. New Day Club, Wyatt's, Usos, Amore and Kaz. The Dudleys, and this was the other day's report. 42% said they don't want to see the New Day get split up. 64 for Enzo and Kaz, 12 for the Club, 8 for the Wyatts and Usos. Split them up, I guess. They don't mind it. Former WWE stars Eden and Cody Rhodes have been in Los Angeles this week, and Eden tweeted that this career teaser, she says, today was pretty unbelievable. Despite and verify beliefs that I am so much more than just a ring announcer. So she's having a great time. She should have quit ages ago, apparently. Best thing in her life. All right, a judge in Pennsylvania ruled that WWE legend Jimmy Superfly Snuka is not competent to stand trial in the 1983 death of then-girlfriend Nancy Argentino. If I was around in 1983, I probably couldn't remember anything then either. But anyway, a new hearing is set in 6 months to reevaluate competency. But Snuka's lawyers argue that his condition won't be any better then. We will have more details, as soon as there's a local reporter, Sarah Cassie, I guess, that's reporting on this. So anyway, new hearing in 6 months to reevaluate competency. Defense said it will only get worse. Well, they're talking about his condition. They never have really said what he's got. I don't know whether it's concussion type stuff or what. All right, WWE.com asks Goldberg, not Gilbert, but Goldberg, do you consider your WWE tenure a success? Goldberg said, hell yes. It was successful. I got paid. I put smiles on faces. I don't think you can say that it wasn't a success by any stretch of the imagination. And at the end of the day, leaving WrestleMania, having my hand raised, beating Brock Lesnar, I'd say pretty successful tenure. And then they also asked him, well, how do you feel about your match with Brock as being your last match in WWE to date? Goldberg said, well, we were behind the 8 ball from the beginning, and what could have been arguably the most vicious and intense match in WWE or any wrestling ring ever seen, bar none. The potential for that match was not reached by any, not by any question. It just wasn't reached. People knew that we were both leaving, so what do you expect? I may have acted the same way if he was a fan. He said, I don't blame him one bit. And there were some good moments in the match. And anytime I get in the ring with Brock Lesnar, go toe-to-toe and have some fun, I'm an athlete, bro. I'm a competitor. And that's what I do until the day I die. I'm going to be that guy. Now, I'll get over this here in a minute. They ask him, well, what about one more match? You got it in you? Goldberg says, I've got 50 more matches in me. And just depends on the ability to keep up to my standards. Because he don't want Goldberg to come in and not be able to do a really good job, which is good. It depends on the ability, for his standards. I love everybody to death. I greatly appreciate their opinion, but none of it matters except for mine because I hold myself in high regards. In reality, he says, you've got movies, you got TV appearances. He said, I got a kid, 49 years old, and things aren't the way they used to be, completely different today. He said, I'm about 20 or 30 pounds less than I was because I just don't need be that dude with the traps from ear to ear. From his shoulders, but I do like to be the guy again. Absolutely, he's still in there. And superstar Cody Rhodes, he's going to be wrestling Kurt Angle Saturday, August 27th at Northeast Wrestling's Wrestling Under the Star event in New York. Wappinger Falls? I don't know. Cody Rhodes actually made his debut the night before. He will make his debut the night before, August 26th in Pittsfield, which his opponent then is going to be Miracle Mike Bennett. All right, there's a Fallout video I put over on the Facebook page. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Charlotte and Dana Brooks after Becky Lynch's DQ match non-title win. Charlotte says she can't help being the dirtiest player in the game. Dana is now her accomplice, and everyone needs to get over it. Sheamus recently spoke on WWE's website about filming Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. I thought they already had the second out a long time ago. But anyway, which opens today. Noted that WWE informed him about the audition for Rocksteady. He commented and expected to see, he wants to do some more movies, of course. I do too. Oh, by the way, if you guys are in Indiana, or even close to Columbus, Indiana, are those people Colombians down there? Is that what they're... Anyway, we're myself and Diamond Dan Garza is going to be down there in ring, in action, starting crap down there with the owner and probably some of the wrestlers. Anyway, Saturday, I think bell time is 6:45. Well, tomorrow night, and at the HPW. Look it up online. HPW show. A lot of wrestlers going to be there. Anyway, we're going to be there, and we're going to have. I think the fireworks start indoors instead of waiting until 4th of July. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Big Kaz was turning a lot of heads with the WWE because of his look and his ring work. So, kind of wondering whether, we may see a breakup. But also, while Enzo Amore was out of action with the concussions last month, many people looking at Kaz not only as a tag team player, but a future singles star. And Kaz being kind of booked that way for a while. But then they put him with some other people to kind of not get him on a singles run yet. And Amore came back actually earlier than expected. But will the brand extension split them up? That could be a way they save face and not have them two, at it. They usually break up a tag team because they end up not getting along. All right, WWE's releasing the Ultimate Fan Package for Roman Reigns and Macho Man. I think they're available now on Amazon. The Roman Reigns Ultimate Fan Package is a 6-inch Mattel figure. Wearable Reigns Globe. Anyway, DVD's got Reigns and Rollins versus Team Hell No. Reigns taking on Mark Henry, Reigns taking on Bray Wyatt, Reigns taking on Daniel Bryan, and Reigns in a Battle Royal. The Macho Man Ultimate Fan Package didn't have a price on these. Since 6-inch Mattel figure, wearable Macho Man glasses, which I need, DVD with Savage taking on Harley Race, Savage taking on Bret Hart, Savage and Bret Hart taking on Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels, and Savage taking on Arn Anderson. He don't get on very many DVDs, does he? Hey, The Rock was asked this. A possible future in politics? A big question mark. He said, I'll be honest. I haven't ruled out politics. He says, I'm not being coy when I said that, but at the moment, I'm not sure. Now, he's making a hell of a lot more money making movies than he would be in politics. He says, I can't deny the thought of being a governor, even though being the president is alluring. And beyond that, he says, it would have to be an opportunity to make a real impact on people's lives on a global scale, but there's a lot of other things I want to do first. Make more money, apparently. And the wedding, yes, the wedding between Lana and the U.S. title champion Rusev is currently being scheduled for September 7th. It's a expected wedding will be filmed for Total Divas. Plans for the WWE Draft and Brand Extension are still up in the air, but it's now official that SmackDown will run live SmackDown will run live events every Monday while Raw is airing live. I haven't heard that before. But the Blue Brand is set to run live events on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and then go live Tuesday. Boy, they're going to be working. Hope they got enough people that will be wearing out them wrestlers. As of right now, it's not to be the 7th participant in the Money in the Bank. They haven't said. I don't know why they're doing that. But anyway, WWE originally planned for 7 superstars in the match, but now, as of now, there will be only 6. Current card for the TakeOver event. It's the TakeOver, final? Is that what it's called? Anyway, it's going to be a steel cage match for Finn Balor and Samoa Joe Nia Jax and Asuka taking on each other for women's title. Tag team titles going to be Dash and Dawson taking on Gable and Jordan, which I think they take on each other constantly down there, which has got to be a good match because they're used to each other. And Austin Aries taking on Nakamura for the heck of it. And Ty Dillinger taking on Conrad Almas. Don't know him. I have to check that out, I guess. Anyway, thanks for clicking. You got, hey, head on down there and introduce yourself to me as I get things thrown at me, most likely. Thanks for clicking. I gotta go.